They say that seeing is believing, but also understanding is believing, which is also a form of seeing. You know, when you see something with your eyes, you believe it, that it's real because you're seeing that it's physical. But seeing also means deep knowing, a deep understanding within yourself. And you can make yourself believe whatever you want based on facts, if that helps you to change your belief. I always talk about different ways to change your beliefs, and sometimes it can be hard to, first of all, know what the belief is that you want to change, but then how do you change it, you know? So if you have beliefs around being unlovable, you know, it's not so easy to just say, oh, I want to change that belief. And then you wake up the next day and you're just, oh, now I'm lovable. Now I believe I'm lovable. Now I'm going to attract the love of my life. Just like that. You know, it's not so simple in that way. Also, there's many beliefs that are connected to I'm not lovable, I'm not beautiful, I'm not worthy. There's many different beliefs, you know? But once you start changing one belief, the other ones will come up. But one thing that's helpful that you can do when you're trying to change a belief, like I'm not lovable, for example, do your own research. Start to read books, watch YouTube videos, take courses, learn about, you can either learn about beliefs in general, or you can learn about that specific belief. So learn about why people believe they're not lovable. Learn about being worthy. Learn about being lovable. Learn about people that have the opposite beliefs as you. So learn about people's beliefs that are like who you want to be. So if you're trying to heal an attachment style, for example, insecure attachment, learn about yourself first. I always talk about the book Attached on this channel. It's one of the best resources to learn about your attachment style and how you relate to love and relationships. But one great thing to heal that is to learn about secure people. Learn about somebody who believes they're lovable, who constantly has wonderful relationships or whatever. You can even ask them, if you're friends with them and you feel comfortable doing that, say, hey, what are your beliefs on love? What are your beliefs on relationships? You know, ask them about their dating life. Ask them why things didn't work out with certain people, and maybe you'll realize that, oh wow, like that person broke up with that other person because they did something that I wouldn't have considered so bad. So then you can start to see, oh wow, like this person values themselves in this and this way, and they believe that there's more than enough people to go around, there's more than enough love to go around. They have these inner beliefs. So learn how that person would act, and you can always be, your mantra can always be, what would a secure person do? How would a secure person act? How would a healthy person act? What would a healthy person think? What would somebody who has financial freedom think? How would they act? What would they do in this situation? And learn about the opposite belief that you want to embody. And so talking about vibration and how we're all energy. Also, I'm walking barefoot. I always know as I'm like struggling over rocks, you know, it takes a little bit of time to get used to walking on the rocks. But for example, walking barefoot is something that I always know. I've known for a long time how healthy it is to walk barefoot. especially on nature and on earth. And you know, it releases negative ions. It helps the body to heal negative emotions. It helps us to balance to the Schumann resonance. So it raises our vibration, our frequency. And I've known this for a while, and I always suggest people do it. I always do it when I'm at the beach. But where I live, I can do that as well. It's just like a little bit harder because there's some rocks. But the other day, I was spending just hours reading and learning about vibration and consciousness and manifestation and quantum reality, quantum jumping and water knowledge, and it's all connected. And there was just a moment where it clicked. There was a moment where I guess received enough times of seeing walking barefoot. And then I was like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna start walking barefoot in my neighborhood where I live, even though it's a little bit harder. But buenos dias. Even though it's a little bit harder. But look here, there's all this beautiful earth that I can walk on now, and I want to receive every drop of healing from the earth's natural energy. I remember one of the reasons why I moved to Tulum was so I could be in nature and walk barefoot, and I want to use every opportunity as possible to receive this healing. And so it was kind of like by mistake this happened, you know, also by interest. So I just spent the past few days just constant reading, learning about vibration and healing through structuring water and creating water, putting water in the way that it is in nature. So giving it that life force and understanding more about vibration and how everything's vibration, and healing with essential oils and vibration and this and this and this. And the more you research it, the more you study it, the more you're going to find proof and inspiration to do it, but your mind is going to believe it. So another way that is really helpful, again, when you kind of take on the beliefs of somebody that you want to be like, that happens instantly, even if it's like a friend or something and they just believe something and you decide to believe that. But you have to decide and you have to choose, you have to be ready to switch your beliefs as well, because you're going to have to be a different person as well. So there's kind of a process there when it comes to switching over to the new belief, because your current beliefs, even though they're maybe not helping you, you are receiving, there's that secondary benefit. So there's always a secondary benefit of these old beliefs or these old habits that you feel aren't really serving you, that you're still holding on to. So you kind of have to do that shadow work to be, I'm like walking over these like pieces of wood. It's been flooded here. You have to kind of do that shadow work and be ready to kind of, yeah, be ready for the new belief. And then once you absorb it, once you learn that information through your own research, mentorship if you want, or own healing experiences, or just having the intention, the desire to have that information come to you, ask for it to come to you, you're not going to be able to go back. So, you know, I've been working with manifestation for a while. I've been working with water for a while, with water healing, water therapy. But now I've just gone really, really deep in the water knowledge, raising the consciousness of the world through purifying. And when I say purifying, I don't mean putting the water in a machine to clean out the toxins. I mean healing the waters of the world and healing us. And by doing that, structuring the water, mineralizing the water, energizing the water, putting prayer into the water, wiping the water of their trauma, their negative belief system, because the water holds all the memory The water holds all the memory of our traumas. So as we clean the waters that we drink, the waters that we swim in, we will raise the consciousness of the world and heal the world by healing the waters within us. So this is a new belief that has set in very, very deep, and I'm so excited to share this with everybody. Sending you love from the beautiful waters of Tulum, Mexico. I'm so blessed that I get to live here. I really just feel that I was chosen to live here, and I feel that it's my calling to help heal the world through raising the consciousness of water, to be an ambassador of water, helping people heal through water, helping people heal through water therapy, water nutrition, water knowledge, and manifesting with water, because water is the most powerful tool that we can use to manifest. So, if you're new to my channel, everybody, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Kayla, and I'm here in beautiful Tulum, Mexico. I've been living here for 4 years now, and I moved here from New York City. I lived in New York City for 13 years, working as a fashion designer, feeling very lost and unhappy in my life. And now I've committed my life to learning about wellness and nutrition. I give somatic healing therapy in the lagoon here. So I help people heal their trauma, release their blockages, find balance in hydration. So water wellness, water healing, opening the heart, finding your mission in life, finding your dharma to walk your path, healing your karma, stepping into your light, helping yourself come to your own enlightenment, your own path, and then being a guide to show other people their way back to themselves. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Sending you lots of love from this beautiful, sunny, happy place with all the clouds. Sending you the dog love. I'm gonna go swimming with my doggies. Where's the other one? And I just want to show you this gorgeous, gorgeous mangrove. Before I leave, look at the beautiful mangrove. Look at this beautiful mangrove. So the mangroves they're in the water, but they're attached to the land. And they create so much oxygen. I've just been healing so deeply just by living in nature, and it's our turn to give back. So have a beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to set up a clarity call to talk to me about what offer is best for you, you can do that. Also, I offer 3 and 7 day retreats here in Tulum, so you can come to Tulum for a deep dive in your own healing. And let me know if you have questions. Subscribe if you like the channel, give it a thumbs up, share with anyone that you feel might benefit, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day.